What's going on, family? It's your man B Miles coming to the live once again with another live stream. Want to talk to the Star Children this morning. Guess who I got in the car with me?
Turn right onto Rossville
How y'all
Boulevard.
doing? Peace.
Brandon
What's
Forte.
good?
Yeah, Brandon Forte Ellis with y'all right now.
I want to holler at y'all Star Children along with him.
That's
Y'all
right.
seen
In
the
1,000
changes in the
feet,
world, right?
turn to Yellow Brick Road.
What up?
So here's the thing. All you Star Children, y'all need to start realigning yourself with your ancestors and also the star system that you came from. That's what y'all need to do. Align yourself back to your deities that sent you here, your spiritual parents. If you don't know who they are, we'll figure that out. But it's time for y'all to wake up because now the planet is calling on y'all to wake up and stop playing these games. Just letting y'all know.
Good to see some of y'all. Got 9 of y'all up on here already. 11 of y'all.
Yellow Brick Road in
That's right.
3/4 of a mile.
It's time to wake up.
Hey CP, hey Terry Simmons.
All you Star Children, wake up. Even down to y'all Israelites that Star Children who is a ringing. Time to wake up. Do y'all see what's going on? The whole sex ring thing, the whole scandal. All of that is time for y'all to wake up. They've been taking your rituals and your rights and doing everything possible to stop y'all from waking up. They've been using CERN to try to find the God gene. They've been opening up portals, then trying to open up the veil. It is not working. So they're going against nature. Most of y'all Nubian women, y'all need to wake up too. Because this planet revolves around y'all. I just wanted to say that to y'all. So y'all need to go ahead back into what we need to be doing, chanting and so on. And need to link up and find out what star system you're from, who you are, what is in your intergalactic name, and so on.
Turn right. Then
Most
turn
of you
right.
have not got a chance to activate the junk DNA. The junk DNA is angelic DNA that they're not telling you. Scientists cannot tell you that because they're still trying to figure it out. Your ears ringing and everything is saying a whole lot. Your ancestors are calling your name. They're not there. You turn around. Somebody say your name. You look around. They're not there. That's your ancestors calling you home. So I just wanted to say that to y'all. And that's pretty much what I wanted to say. B Miles, I told him like he gonna have to go live stream and so on. But he's gonna be back accordingly. But I wanted to tell y'all that we need to get that together. All you Star Children, every last one of y'all. It's time to wake up because time is upon us now. Um, some of y'all might not know what's going on. You know, of course, Colin Kaepernick did all that. That was all a setup. All this stuff is a setup. You know, I'm gonna tell you about the name Yah. Yah with Yah. Any name that ends with AH is feminine. True talk. So y'all need to look that up. There's a book called The Great Black Mama of Creation by Dr. Suzar. Everything we thought was masculine is actually feminine. Um, Even down to us men. The X chromosome play a serious part. Very serious part. I'm waiting for B Miles to come back because he had to handle some business. But they gonna mail it to the house?
Yeah, they sent it to the damn house.
Okay. They could have told you that. Don't worry about it. But here go B Miles, y'all. Don't
Hey,
worry.
yo, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm back. What's going on with y'all, man? Yup. So Brandon Forte is actually going to be like chiming in as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be doing some talking, but that is the direction. That is the direction now where we're going to be going. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely going to be more so dealing with the Star Children and stuff like that because I'm going through awakening myself right now. You feel me?
And I spoke on the AH ending. Any name ending with AH is feminine. So when you say Yah, that's AH. That's feminine. When you say Yahweh, that's feminine. When you say Yahweh, feminine. So I'm just here to let y'all know that you've been lied to. You know what I'm saying? Y'all people that are upset with the divine feminine.
Mm.
And these people have issues, insecure issues within themselves. You know what I'm saying? They've been going at war with the divine feminine for a long time. And y'all keep on wanting to know who the divine feminine is. The divine feminine created all. In ancient Egypt, there was some information that Professor James Smalls, who was on the Hidden Colors, who was on Sinetta, and said that there is an ancient Egyptian text that said Ra or Amun Re found out that he was created by the mother, the great mother. So, therefore, if he's God, if he was God, that means she's the goddess. That means she created all.
Mm-hmm.
She's the primordial mother of all creation. Now, in Ephi, there is a story that said it was 16 or 17 Orisha that came, but one female deity or one female Orisha. And they said that was Oshun herself. She was the only female. That's right, the mitochondrial DNA. So this is why I said y'all, time for y'all to wake up, because that woman that don't look like y'all took your throne.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to claim that throne. You got to claim your throne back. In order for us to wake up, you claim your throne, and that's how you're going to wake up the brothers. Wherever y'all go, the brothers follow.
Real talk. Real talk.
Wherever y'all go, the brothers follow.
Real talk.
And if you don't believe me, do the research yourself. All revolutions started with you, black woman. Every last one of the revolutions started from y'all. If you don't believe me, look at 1804.
Mm-hmm.
When they had, and also another true fact, the Salem witch hunts and all of that, that was actually the black oracles that they were killing off. The Nubian women, the black women, the spiritual women, the shaman women that they were killing off, the priestesses that they were killing off. So it's like, it's time for us to start going back to who we really are. Everything y'all been looking at on television, all the history books is a lie.
Mm-hmm.
No, it wasn't. It was Nubian women. In this country, look up the Empress Sheba the Third. Okay? Empress Sheba the Third
Mm-hmm. Break it down.
said out her mouth, that the kingdom of Africa stretched from Africa to India to the Americas.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? There was an empress over here of the Washita named, I forgot her name, but she pretty much said that Louisiana was purchased illegal, and said we've been already over here. Me and B Miles took a lift one day, and a sister from, what was she from?
What's Molly?
Yeah, she was. I think she was from Mali.
Yep.
She said that Mansa Musa's uncle gave Mansa Musa the throne, and they all came over here. That was, I think that was like 10,000 years ago.
Yep, 10,000 years ago.
So we were already over here.
Yep.
We were already over here. So now, the thing is, while we were over here, we practiced dealing with worshiping the divine feminine. And the thing is, the reason why we did practice polygamy is not just to increase the birth rates, and also to show that we, as the men, could deal with the different women during her moon cycle. And that also dealt with political power. If a man was able to deal with that, he was powerful. But this is the thing they're not telling you. The black woman, that's exactly...
Egyptian Pharaoh tombs in Helena,
exactly.
Tennessee.
Exactly.
They found that stuff in the Grand Canyon as well. Egyptian artifacts.
So now we finding out a whole nother thing. This is our country. Those people that call themselves European, all that other stuff, they are not European. First and foremost, Europe is another name for Europe named Europa. She was a black goddess. Don't believe me, check it out. Do the research. So you're calling them black and they're not even you.
Yep.
So all this you need to look up. All this you need to look up. This is not a joke. This is not a game. This is not a lie. Look it up. Do the research. Exactly. Exactly. The Northern Kingdom was led by women. This is what I've been trying to tell y'all. This is real stuff. This is real stuff. They've been lying to sisters. They got y'all, not all of y'all, they got a lot of y'all out here doing that what they call that twerking and everything.
Mm-hmm.
They doing all of that. Don't y'all know that twerking was used to test a man to see if he was mentally strong, not to fall into goddamn going temptation? That was used for that. That was a practice to see if he was weak or not. That was testing the chakras. We gotta realize this stuff was an ancient dance to practice. And if a man didn't give in, more than likely she reward him with that. See, this is the thing. This is the thing. It was also dances like that that would activate certain things. Okay, a lot of this is also connected to celebrations and ceremonies dealing with the celebration of the goddess energy. So we gotta wake up on all of this shit. All this shit.
Yep.
All this shit. Because they're trying to take everything that y'all create and use it for their own. That whole feminist movement was a big ass joke.
Big fucking
It was
joke.
for y'all to separate from your own men.
That's right.
That was her war against her man, not your war against theirs.
That's right. Real talk.
So I'm just letting y'all know that y'all don't even know the power that y'all have. Y'all are, listen, your womb is the stargate. Your womb is the stargate, y'all. Do you know that every time you give birth to a child, a spirit of the divine takes place and incarnates into that child? It waits and then it goes into it. And how it goes into it through the navel. Don't believe me? Just look all this stuff up. Dr. York and everybody spoke on all of this.
She said the voodoo queen of New Orleans is white now.
Yes, they took, listen, the reason why they did that to voodoo, I'm going to open up, I'm going to put the air on so y'all can hear this. The reason why they took y'all away from your spiritual system, because it has power. It has power. All that shit that they've been practicing, Wicca and all that, that's watered down African spirituality. I'm telling y'all, they went on and tried to kill us off and take our practices and use it for their own benefit. And they demonize it and tell you, oh, that's demonic.
Yep.
That's evil. That's demonic. That's evil. That's demonic. It was never demonic. Do y'all know that our brothers and sisters in Haiti use voodoo to kick their ass?
Yep.
And then to top all of that, I got something for you brothers and sisters of Hebrew Israelites too. How many of y'all be wearing that Star of David? I need to know that so-called Star of David, because I'm about to let y'all know what that really is. Because what that star really is, they call it a hexagram. No, that's actually dealing with the unison between the masculine and feminine. So above, so below. That's all our shit. Matter of fact, it's another movie that you can look up that had this information. It's called The Da Vinci Code. Exactly, we gotta stop teaching them. See, when they learn from us, they take it from us and they whitewash everything, and they make a mockery of it. And the symbol of Solomon, y'all keep on saying, "Oh, that's witchcraft." In the goddamn going in the Da Vinci Code, that's a divine. That's dealing with the feminine. Okay, and that's also connected to Oshun, that pentagram. Don't believe me? Look it all up. Look it all up. The Moors have that as their symbol. The Moors have that as their symbol. And see, they're not really going into all this. Of course, that's what she did. But here's the thing. We got to take that shit back. Because I'm going to tell you like this. Them same deities, they talk and they saying, who the heck are these pale-faced people? But yet they practicing your shit and they doing evil stuff with it. Listen, everything that's dealing with it deals with energy. It's about the intentions of the individual. You got to realize this. We being beings of the non-ether, right? You have 7, but you also have 2 higher chakras because you're Nubian. That's all connected to your melanin. If you don't believe me, look up Bobby Hemming. He's telling you all this shit. All this shit. Exactly. What's that? 1K baby?
Yeah.
Exactly. This is something not all you sisters on here. I know y'all like, oh shit, this is some shit we need to hear. Yeah, this is y'all stuff. Y'all were the y'all was the priestesses. Y'all gotta activate shit. Y'all gotta start checking a lot of these brothers, and a lot of y'all sisters are fucking with these sorry ass thug dudes that don't know nothing
Thank
about this
you.
shit.
Thank
They
you.
just trying to take you along the fucking way and trying
All
to
day.
screw you up. And
Mm-hmm.
they also put in their semen in you. And do you know that stuff stay in your daggone system for 7 years? So you gotta really think about all this stuff. I'm just trying to put this out there to y'all. And brothers, y'all play a serious role in this too. And I'm glad that Lady Lina said that. Yeah, all of y'all, that's what y'all were the pretty much the healers and so on. Y'all were the ones. And y'all also was the ones that started the revolutions. Because I got tired of seeing these pale-faced people that were against your culture.
Mm-hmm.
And now they're using the music to change the vibrations. A lot of these daggone people that died back in the day mysteriously, they killed them off because they had a connection to the vibrations.
Real talk.
Exactly. That don't even exist. That's a lie. Your color purple codes also. Yes. I'm just telling y'all some real stuff, man. I'm revolutionary, but I'm being a man of truth, trying to come out and let y'all know what time it is. All this shit that y'all saying is a joke, man. Don't y'all know that they use the media to sugarcoat and hide what's really going on? I once used to work at Whole Foods, and this guy, I think it was a Caucasian guy that came from Africa. He said, "Over here in America, y'all got Big Brother. We don't have it over there. Y'all don't even know y'all being watched."
Mm.
And see, I'm glad a lot of sisters saying that. Yeah, what's my ethnicity? I'ma tell you, I'm indigenous to this goddamn planet. Point blank. Period. Point blank. Period. Some people say Moreno, all of that. No, I'm all of that. I don't listen. I'm all of that. Sis, the doctor. No, you saying that's not an ethnicity? Look, there's the Dr. Susan. I have a goddamn book, right? It's called the Black Empowerment Guide for Survival. I think that's what it's called. She said you can go ahead to the more science table, claim your nationality and all that stuff. She said do all that. I did all that already. My last name is E.L. or L, which is another name for God. And y'all saying you're an Israelite? No, I'm not even an Israelite. Listen, Israel is this: ISIS, Ra, and Il, and that's dealing with the light. Do you know that ISIS is the moon, Ra is the sun, El is Saturn? You're made out of gases. Did you know that? Did you know that? You know what I'm saying? Y'all not. What are you then? You saying that? But what is an indigenous person? What is the real name for the indigenous person? You know what I'm saying? What is the real name? All y'all trying to go ahead. I'm trying to tell y'all some real stuff. Exactly. No stuff. You're made out of water, right? Water is gas. It's okay. All that stuff that's all you. That's all y'all. Y'all want to go by titles. I don't want to go by that. Y'all saying I'm on a. I'm doing is being a messenger. If you don't like that, then I don't care. But I guarantee you, a lot of this stuff is going to really go out in the wash and out in the open. I did a lot of reading, a lot of studying. And Atlantean is another title. You beyond that. We're beyond that. We're beyond these titles. Did y'all know that thank you for saying that, Spirit. That's exactly. We are the 3 6s. We are that. We gotta wake up. We keep on getting caught up in these titles, man. And in these words. I mean, it's like 6 protons, 6 neutrons, 6 electrons. That's what we are. That's what Bobby Hemmett is saying. People been trying to debunk this man for 20-something years and haven't debunked this man yet.
Not at
He
all.
did his job and everybody's still waiting for a leader. They still waiting for a goddamn Messiah to come.
Yep. All them great scholars, they didn't came and did their
Man, Bobby
job.
Hemmett said all this stuff that you saying, my brother. Straight up, he said all this stuff. All I'm doing is helping and bringing it out. It's like, this is what I don't understand when it come down to the men. This is why I try talking to the sisters a lot too, because y'all more receptive. The men want to try to see who dick the biggest. I'm tired of that shit. Either you want to come together on some real shit and stop trying to deal with your ego. Because a real woman is gonna see the man that's knowledgeable and go to him. She ain't gonna go to somebody that got an ego. I'm telling y'all that right now. I've been quiet for a long time, and I've been just watching. You know what I'm saying? That's real talk. I mean, exactly. See, we gotta look at all this. The word Messiah has AH in it. We've been lied to too many times. You know what I'm saying? Man, we gotta put the pride to the side and start raising each other up, because our sisters need us to see more of that. You think they want to go to these daggone other nationalities? Do y'all really think they want that? They can't relate to them.
No, they sure hell can't.
And y'all keep on wanting to battle each other.
Over dumb shit.
We already have the royal blood. Like I said, look up Sheba the Third. She telling you our bloodline is going back to ancient Kemet. She has the oldest bloodline on the planet. The oldest bloodline on the planet. See, look, caught up with the wrong stuff. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is just being a messenger on that. You know what I'm saying? Right, love each other like brothers. Enough with the ego, man. We gotta put all that to the side. Put put everything to the side for once. All y'all want to talk about unity? I don't see it. I don't see it. And it don't matter where you from. It don't matter where you from. It's about what you're gonna do now. You know what I'm saying? What are we gonna do? Bobby Hemmett been talking about this stuff for years, and now he had his strokes and all that. I love that brother.
Bobby was the
He
truth.
sacrificed a whole lot.
A whole lot. Bobby Hemmett could have been designing shoes.
I thank you, 1K baby. I appreciate that. That's what I'm saying. If brother's wrong, we wrong. Put your ego to the side. The sisters are watching that. You know what I'm saying? Right. Bobby Hemmett is he been telling this stuff for long ago. We gotta just put everything to the side. It don't matter. Now, look, you saying nationality. I know people that know more about that. All I gotta do is call them. All I gotta do is call them. They can set everything up. I had the hookups. But how many of y'all really want to do it? And then how many of y'all really talking about going into your spirituality? Your real spirituality. That Bible was given to you, and he took and rewrote it repeatedly. Listen, there's 66 books in the King James, right? And that's like what? Like 60 or 70 something in the goddamn Catholic Bible. You tell me who's been tampering with that Bible. You know what I'm saying? Then, to top all of that, did y'all even know that the Catholics are using your spiritual stuff and using it against you? King James worship goat Lucy. Let me tell you about Bobby Hemmett spoke on the goat, man. He spoke on that goat, man. That's dealing with Saturn and some other stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? I bet you a lot of brothers on here probably listening. Listen, a lot of y'all, we need to wake up and stop being stuck on certain things. Do you know what Satan? Satan means Saturn, bro. Do y'all know this? Do the research. Do the research. Is dealing with melanin. They don't want none of us to go back into this. Like somebody, like one of this, I think it was sister or somebody that said that the queen of voodoo now is a Caucasian woman. That's your stuff. Okay, Saturn is a deceiver too, but it goes into something else. See, let me tell y'all something about Saturn. Y'all need to do the research, man. Do the research about Saturn. Y'all need to do more research about African spirituality. Straight up. Right. It's Voodoo. Or, you know what I'm saying? It's Voodoo. Voodou. Some people spell it Vodou. We gotta listen. We still being caught up in this whole. You are falling into yourself. Did you know that? Do y'all? Do we even know that y'all? Listen, a lot of y'all don't know that there's two ways of spelling fallen: Fallen and Falling. There's differences with that. We getting caught up. For one, getting caught up. Just like they say, English is a bastard language. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. They don't want the Haitians and Africans over here teaching us that because they know once we get that we're gonna wake up. They're gonna know. See, all that's activating the chakras in your body into who you really are incarnated. Right. And you know what I'm saying though, right? 1K baby, you know what I mean? Like they use the wordplay. That's trickery. You know what I'm saying? We taught them that though. So who the real deceivers? And it's like a little documentary on YouTube, right? Called The Africans in Asia by Dr. Eugene Adams. He said all this stuff that's going on was already pre-told by our ancestors in Asia. They knew about all this was going to happen. The slave trade, all of this. They saw this because they had the third eye. They knew about the Kundalini. We knew about all this. This is like we have premonitions. We call them visions, psychic abilities. You know what I'm saying? So look, we have psychic abilities, right? When you activate those chakras, you start seeing things. Women already have it. It's called women intuition. That's why they were here first. You know what I'm saying? Everything has been broken down, and they've been plagiarizing everything. That's why you gotta be universal. Exactly. Nobody don't want to read. That's why they put everything in the book. But I guarantee they read though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I mean, it's more than just intuition though, y'all. We have higher senses than that. Do y'all know that we used to do telekinesis, moving objects? That we did y'all know that? We used to move objects with our mind. We used to practice a whole lot. We used to move water with our mind. Water bending. You know the movie, the last, what is it?
Airbender.
The last Airbender movie. They ain't show no more after that. We used to do all of that. That's where you get your Atlanteans and all that from. And then, did y'all even know that they have mermaids? They fighting right now. They're fighting mermaids right now. There's a documentary that came on Animal Planet years ago called Mermaids. It might be on YouTube, but they've been fighting these mermaids and come to find out they were also connected to Africa. Now, if you do any type of daggone information, you'll see that a lot of African deities that dealt with the water had mermaids, had fins. I mean, look this stuff up, man. They've been fighting for years. They've been fighting this war for years. We never know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? We gotta really know this stuff has been going on for a long time, and we just been asleep. You know, the whole time the sleeping giant's been us. The whole time. I don't know why I had to come out and say all this stuff, but something said say this and really put it out to the sisters for them to go ahead and do what they gotta do, and then the brothers will follow. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So I just want to share that. And the Dolphins played a part in some other things too. You know what I'm saying? But I can't elaborate on all of that because it's not going to be too long. But it's like a lot of this stuff, we really need to look this up, man. Like a lot of this. I kid y'all not. I kid y'all not. Just look that up. Look up the information. and we need to start doing what we got to do. You know what I'm saying? We need to be positive with each other. We need to really start going back into our sciences now and stop running from it and stop going by what somebody else is saying. And I'm going to tell you like this. I used to deal with the whole Israelite thing until I started doing more research. I started doing more research on it. You know what I'm saying? All that didn't make sense to me started getting into information. Because if anything, when you look at the word Israel, you have ISIS and L. I mean, it's point blank, period. You know what I'm saying? But see, the whole thing about the Hebrew, when I come back on here, I'm going to have all that broken down. Matter of fact, real soon, B-Mon's going to have a special guest that's going to break all that down. And it's going to make that whole Hebrew stuff look like nothing but real baby food. Like baby food. Where you can be like, yo, stop playing. And this person is a scholar. He learned from Afwal Crazy. He learned from a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? And he can go into the details of our bloodline. And we are children of the stars.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? We are children of the stars. You know what I'm saying? You can go into all the biblical texts all day. But I'm telling you, the person that he going to bring, he's going to break all that down and make you feel like, dang, I need to go here back to do, go back to the lab.
Right, and I'm gonna have my pen and pad ready as well.
So I'm just letting you know, y'all think I'm saying something, but he's going to go into deeper details about the connections. I just want to say that. I mean, he really going to go into the connections, biblical, from the Quran, all of that, and bring it back down. So it's like, I'm just telling y'all I'm just starting it up, so when he come, boom, he going to just narrow it down like boom, 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 and you're going to take notes. Yeah, sir. See, Sirius A and Sirius B, that's something that the Dogon tribe. The Dogon tribe was some of the remnants of the ancient Kemetic people, like we are. I like that right there. Um, the cooking channel. Yeah, that's what we need to do. Cooking healthy for, you know what I'm saying? We gotta go back to eating right.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Sabi talked about this. Everybody. I hope we all made out of energy, man. But us having this melanin, we don't even know how powerful it is. Did y'all know that a lot of these trafficking things that's going on? You know what I'm saying? All this stuff that's going on, the traffic. Look at that. Look at that. Exactly. Mermaid Moors, Lemuria, right. All that's connected to that.
Fateh Aten Ra, you said, all right, okay, bet. My cash app is going to be cash.me/$ B Mouse 8. That is the cash app. It's cash.me/$ B Mouse 8. Neferteh Aten Ra, or to those of y'all who would like to donate to the channel. But yeah, man, that is exactly what's going on right now. A lot of the information that we're going to be bringing and stuff like that, and me, I'm going to be doing a lot more research as well. I got to do a lot more research as well. You feel what I'm saying? Because this information that he's bringing and stuff like that, even sometimes when I really like, you know what I mean? Like, put it like this, like a lot of things that I've researched that he told me, trust me, he confirmed it. He literally confirmed it. Literally confirmed it. Of course, it's going to be buffered because it's too much great information. It's a lot of great information. That's the reason why. Matter of fact, later tonight, are y'all ready for the Starseed study group? That is the reason why I told y'all we're going to have this study group. Sure. Yup, that is the exact reason why. That is the exact reason why I'm doing the Starseed study group. Matter of fact, it's going to be going down tonight. It is going to be going down tonight. And mind you, Brandon Forte, you know what I'm saying, if he's up to it, you know what I mean, he's going to be there as well. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Tanjon. Appreciate it. Yup, that's one of the reasons why I be having him on my channel, because he's in tune with a lot more things that I'm not in tune with, like right now so far. But at the same time, while I'm going to be doing like a lot of my studies, I'm going to be bringing information sometimes by myself. And also as well, I'm going to be bringing a lot of books as well. One of the books I'm going to be looking at is Starseed Activation. Activation. That is one of the books I'm going to be ordering, and I'm going to be studying that book. And a lot of these things I'm going to be studying and practicing. I'm going to bring it towards y'all. Okay? So y'all get ready for that. So y'all get ready for that. That's the reason why I said a new journey.
Like, the whole thing is, man, this war been going on for a long time, man. Like, that's why I told y'all get that book, the Great Black Mama of Creation by Dr. Suzar. The Black Empowerment Guide, I think that's what it's called, by Dr. Suzar. They probably have it on Amazon. Some of the books in the Black Empowerment Guide, they got rid of those numbers, but it's some information that's real vital in there, so you'll know why we've been being attacked. This is deeper than physicality. This is deeper than religion, man. Listen, when I say it's dealing with being the sole controller of the planet and also the galaxy, that's what I mean.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Monique Hill.
Did y'all know how this whole thing started? Did you know that your bloodline pretty much set intergalactic royalty? Did you know that? Like, this is that serious. You know what I'm saying? Peace, Monique. How you doing, Starseed?
Yeah, what's up, girl? What's going on, sis?
You know what I'm saying? Peace to Monique Hill, Starseed. What's going on? But I just wanted to say, like, you know, the sisters, the Nubian women, who are pretty much the Stargate women. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hold that. Y'all hold it.
These sisters.
Y'all hold that key, and everybody know that. That's why they keeping brothers away from procreating with y'all.
Yep.
They're bringing other nations to procreate with y'all because that mitochondrial DNA. Your mitochondrial DNA goes back all the way back to ancients. All the way back to ancients. And that's why I said, look up that queen, the Empress Sheba.
Yep, the Queen of Sheba.
You know what I'm saying? The Queen of Sheba the Third, she's alive. She was in exile because they didn't even want her coming out in the open. She been trying to get the African diaspora together and unifying everybody because she even broke it all down. The person that B-Mouse gonna have, he gonna break down who Nimrod real name in all them videos.
I'm telling you, y'all, that's exactly what it is. That is exactly what it is, though, man. That's the reason why I have, you know what I'm saying, me and Brandon Forte. That's part of the reason why I say, don't get me wrong, I'm going to drop a little bit of the baby food, but it's mainly going to be directed towards this right here. And that is going to be dealing with the Star Children because we got to go deeper to this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Even including me, you feel me? Because I'm coming out of that, you know what I mean, old religious mindset. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I appreciate all of the books and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, I was like tapping into the Nation of Islam, all of the other stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong. All of the information is great, but that stuff, the stuff that we talking about, is going to be even higher, even deeper than that stuff. And that is the reason why I say during the week time, you're not going to be seeing me as much because I'm going to be doing like a lot of reading and research. Now I'm still going to drop those in between, but I'm going to say, like, matter of fact, yep, I'm going to say, like, during Fridays and Saturdays, we're going to be having the Starseed study groups. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to be doing... All right, cool. You know what I mean? It's going to be a lot of learning. That's why I say on the weekends, we're going to be doing, like, the Starseed activation. You feel me? We're going to be talking about all this stuff. That's what we've been trying to prepare y'all. And mind you, some of y'all as my subscribers, y'all been, like, telling me to get prepared as well. So I'll be hearing this from him, the universe, and also y'all. And that's why I say, when I say, man, we got to have a study group. We are going to have a study group. So are y'all ready for that tonight? That's why I kept on saying the Starseed study group. We got to have that.
I don't have too much to say, but the thing is that I really wanted the women to know. That's all. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Right. You know, I just wanted the women to realize their value and brothers to know who they really are to us.
Mm-hmm. That's right, y'all. That is exactly right. And Sandra Wilson is right. Black males need to stop breeding with other nations. You feel what I'm saying? Because a lot of these other groups of people, they know the power of the melanin. They know the power of the melanin. They know exactly what it is, and that's the reason why they want to keep us all separated. That's why other groups of women are coming at the brothers real hard. That's why other groups of nations of men, they are coming at the sisters really hard because they already know what time it is. These people already know what time it is, and check this out. They know that their time is up. They know it's really our time. They really know it's our time. They know that.
I'm about to take you to the Chipotle now.
Okay, yep. They want exactly right. Yep, they want us to unite with them and divide us.
Exactly. They like that by 2050, the whole population will be brown and black.
Brown and black anyway. So by 2050, the population of this world is going to look like this. That is the exact reason why you were seeing Caucasian people, and you know what I'm saying, even the Arab, even the white Hispanic, they coming at us real hard.
But it's not just race because some people that are of them came from out they have our DNA because of the whole raping and intermingling. There's an athlete. She was a I want to say a UFC fighter. Look her up. Her name is Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey.
Her great grandfather was a black man. So a lot of them have our DNA in them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So my thing is more about spirit, but we gotta claim everything back because we chose this physical body as melanated people and take everything back and start letting everybody know who we are. Because they're using our science on us every day and they saying it to us that it's evil when it's actually not.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's about the intent of the individual. Like I said, the intent. Those people that are in power, they're using it for the wrong intent.
Right.
Now,
Yep.
I will say this to y'all. Y'all gonna think that I'm crazy. I don't give a goddamn going. But years ago, I used to work at this hospital, okay? And a lot of stuff was going on where I was coming across a lot of spiritual people. Now, those that saying that they're indigenous and calling themselves all these different indigenous names, I want you to look up people that were werewolves. I want you to look that up. Because when I was at this hospital, there was this guy that literally told me that he was a werewolf and he was not no Caucasoid. Okay? And he told me this. And he said that how it's looking, there's going to come a time where you're not going to have no buildings. And there's not going to be no money. And it's going to be the people that deal with the higher sciences that's on the side of making sure that the planet is right. And you're going to have those on the other side that's going to try to destroy the planet for what it is. He told me out his mouth that it's going to be elementals there. If you don't know who elementals are, look. It's going to be elementals. It's going to be what you call IFOs, what you call UFOs. He said that it's going to be a final showdown coming.
Ooh.
This is what he told me. Now,
Get ready.
I don't know how true this is, but I'm telling y'all that y'all need to look this stuff up. Like you saw in the movie Twilight, that's how it's going to be. That's what he told me. And y'all that's reading the Bible, y'all hearing about how it's going to be angels and all that. Doesn't that sound familiar to you? And a lot of y'all have that angelic DNA. And that's that junk DNA that scientists are talking about. And I'm saying that to the star people, the star seeds, and let y'all know what time it is.
Yo, look at the brother. Quentinville said it, yo. He said that's why Trump's trying to put the wall to stop black and brown United States.
Exactly. Because we are the ones that need to be waking up. Because did y'all know in South America that they're practicing Yoruba?
Brazil.
In Brazil, in South America. Now, I just now told you, the Empress Sheba III said that the kingdom stretched from Africa all the way to India to the Americas. Did y'all know, like somebody said,
Yep.
that the voodoo or voodoo queen right now is somebody that don't look like you melanated sisters? And that's your stuff.
That's unacceptable.
That's your stuff. You know what I'm saying? And whoever's keep on trying to say that this is dealing with witchcraft, no, it's not. Witchcraft is watered down version of African spirituality. It's watered down, it's dumbed down. I'm telling y'all from what I know. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, Bobby Hemmett been saying this. Did y'all know that Bobby Hemmett old video said that they made it clear that they wanted the Caucasian woman to mix in with the black men?
That's right.
Because of the DNA and because of us having that power.
Yep.
Did y'all know that?
Yep.
Same thing with you, black women or so-called black women, that X chromosome, your mitochondrial DNA is so powerful that they can wipe out the whole goddamn gene pool that don't even look like you.
Dr. Frances Cress Welsing told us this. She told
And the
us.
war is to keep us from interbreeding with each other.
That's right, yep.
And all the people saying, well, love is love and all of that. I'm gonna tell you like this: if that is so true, why we don't have nobody fighting with us?
Thank you.
I'm just saying, I'm not.
Hello.
Listen, I'm not pulling no race card, but we do have some that know who we are. We have some that know who we are that's willing to go down with us. Because over there in Haiti, they did have some people that did not look like them that came with them on the war, because they didn't like what was going on. Okay, they didn't like what was going on. I mean, look up 1804. This all is true. I mean, I'm not making this stuff up, y'all. So I'm not trying to conclusion, but I want y'all to wake up who the hell y'all really are on this planet and stop lying to yourselves. Because y'all it's not working. The planet is telling you, wake the hell up. That's all the planet is doing, is telling you to wake the hell up, and it's telling the black woman, take your throne back. Shahrazad Ali, that sister, wrote that book, and she been catching hell, but she still is on her square and telling people, no, we need to wake up. Sisters, y'all need to wake up. They did a number on you to keep you away from your men.
That's right. That's right. But that feminism.
And then they did a number on the brothers.
Yup. Now they push your MGTOW to the brothers.
That's also being pushed by white supremacist groups, y'all.
Yup. MGTOW thing. I did the research up on it. It's bullshit. Look it up. Go ahead.
They practice tricknology, man, like a good elder told me and him. Me and this brother. So I'm telling y'all, man, I'm not trying to be on no rant. I'm just saying it's time for y'all to wake up, because we're caught in savagery right now. We're acting like savages.
Yeah, we are.
And the first thing a lot of the younger people say, oh, I'm a savage.
21 Savage.
You know what I'm saying? We not no savages. We never were savages. We were civilizers. We were healers. We also were warriors when we had to go down to fight. But in order for us to go down to fighting and everything, we had to do rituals to get ourselves ready for the mental breakdown of going to war. We had to go through rituals to do that, because it was going to psychologically damage your ass if you didn't do the rituals to go to war, and to get yourself, if you didn't make it, to get ready to go back to the ancestral realm, and then more than likely come back down here if you wanted to. I'm telling y'all some real stuff, man. And if y'all don't believe me, y'all can look it up yourselves. You know what I mean? I'm being real. That's why I speak like this for a reason. And like somebody was talking about, yeah, I must be from Baltimore, how the way I say too. No, I don't care. I'm sending a message for all of y'all, and if you don't take it, then hey, I did my part. I'm not getting in trouble by the ancestors. I'm not getting in trouble by the ether, higher ups. I'm not. That's it. I'm not causing revolutions. I want y'all to wake up to your mind and realize you're being lied to. I've been studying this stuff for a long time, and I guarantee you this: none of my daughters are on that bullshit, on that low frequency shit. None of them. None of my kids are. Everything I say, they research, and they some badass young ladies. They nice with it. They know what I'm talking about is true.
He ain't lying. He's not lying.
You know what I'm saying? I raise my daughters to know who they are. Let them know, yo, you a goddess, and you give birth, and you can also make life and take life. I told them that along with their mother. You know what I'm saying? And that's real. So I'm just letting y'all know that, bro, we gotta come correct. Sisters, y'all same. That's it, man. We gotta wake up. This is not a joke out here.
We gotta take back our power.
Take back your power. You know what I'm saying? They use everything psychological. That's what they do. But I'm not here to preach to the choir per se. I'm just letting y'all know, think before anything. Think before anything. You know what I'm saying? Be more analytical and study constantly. You know what I'm saying? And he's going to have that Starseed study group. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things he's starting to see. He like, yo, what the heck?
Yeah.
He like, what the heck? This is crazy. This is real, man. Like, this is not this is not, it's like when you get out that spell of Kingu, you realize that, yo, this is not real. Like, this is crazy.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We got to come together and start learning about finances, how money works.
All that.
How many of us are really financially literate? and know how money works. Did y'all know the whole gentrification process was actually planned anyway?
Mm-hmm.
Did y'all even know that the gentrification plan was to really stop black businesses from flourishing so they would
Mm.
not ask for no daggone loans from the banks
Yep.
and made sure that they went out of business so they won't support their own communities?
Yep.
Did y'all even know that? That was also in the movie Boys in the Hood with Louis Fishburne and
Hello.
Kirk.
Yep.
So I'm just putting that out there.
Yep. That was on the movie Boys in the Hood. They told us that back in '91. 28 years ago, they told us that. That was in Boys in the Hood, but we were so caught up in the guns and the violence, we didn't even see the damn message. We missed that message on gentrification, and I showed y'all how fucked up the city looks right now.
It's not, and it's all the cities.
All the
And they
cities.
moving all of us out of the cities into the counties. And what they're going to do, they're going to have public transportation, those that catch it. They're going to have it stop at a certain time so you
Yep.
won't be able to get in the town in the city.
Yep.
They doing that nationwide though. They doing it nationwide. You know what I'm saying?
To keep us all confined into one
Right.
place.
And then your Walmarts are concentration camps, so keep an eye on that. And a lot of these organizations, that's religious organizations and groups, are in cahoots. Look up Rex 84 too.
Yep. Look at what Jay-Z did with the NFL recently. You want to be shitting on the NFL. Now all of a sudden, now you want to tie, you know what I mean? Now you want to have a partnership with the NFL. Come on now, yo. Really?
You know what I'm saying?
You
But
see that?
it's like it's something that he got up his sleeve though. He a Sagittarius. They study they very philosophical and strategic though. So I know what Jay-Z trying to do. You know, but is it gonna work? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know because how he said you gotta play the part to get to where you gotta go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So when that in that note he might have she don't be talking though.
Yeah, yo. That's what it is, though, man. That's exactly what it is. You know what I mean?
I'm an Aries too. One can be from an Aries also. That explains my fiery side too.
Yep. So that's what it's gonna be, though, right there, man. That's exactly what it's gonna be. So, matter of fact, Star Sea Study Group is going down tonight. What time are y'all gonna be available? Cause I'm off this weekend.
I can tell y'all that this is y'all time though. You know what I'm saying? As far as waking up. And Lady Lioness, I know you a star seed. I know your ears been ringing ever since you were a child. I know somebody been calling your name and you turn around they wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? I know that a lot of you brothers ears ringing and y'all ears been ringing and somebody call y'all name and they weren't there. You know what I'm saying? And there's not no demons, there's none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Bobby Hemmett said it in the video. He said, y'all running from that, y'all calling them demons, but that's your ancestors calling you.
Mm.
He said it out his mouth.
I had to
Y'all
realize
thinking
that.
it's demons and they trying to get you to wake up.
Yup.
And y'all running thinking that they demons.
Yep.
And they not even demons, they trying to tell you, come on.
I went through
Like,
that.
you know what I'm saying? Go through your research, do your magic now. It's time for you to wake up. You got the guy named Brother Panic that's out there, putting it out there.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You got a Sid, the Duke of Tears.
Yep. Charlie Huck said uploads and downloads.
Right. And y'all running. Y'all running from who y'all really are, your ancestors coming at you.
Sandra Wilson said, you can call me crazy, but I see things all the time. Entities around my crib. Yep, God always watching. If you look up the pictures, yep.
Exactly.
Rich, yep.
So it's like if I'm up here making false statements and stuff, do the research, prove me wrong. You come on with the scriptures, I guarantee you, I can tell you right now, a lot of those daggone scriptures pretty much taken from other stories.
Yep.
And I can tell you this too. A lot of those stories came from the teachings of Ifa and Voodoo or Voodoo. Guarantee you. Even Professor Small said that in the Hidden Colors. He said I can take all the deities from this and that and pretty much show you how the way is connected to Christianity and Judaism.
Mm-hmm. We've been lied to.
You know what I'm saying?
7% of guy.
He go charging cord right here. What you talking about?
All right, okay, bet.
You know
You
what
got
I'm
the
saying?
same phone, yep.
So I just want, I'm not going to say too much, but I just want to let y'all know, like, you've been lied to for real. And, you know, everybody, like, so scared about this one particular name, man. That's been the boogeyman for a long time. Lucifer. Y'all been scared of that name for a minute. Do your research. Did y'all know that Lucifer was the planet Venus? Do the research. Don't believe me? Check it out. Pick up a book. Go online. Research it. Start doing cross references.
That's why I want to have the Star Seed study group. You know what I mean? So we can get the information, we can learn it and research it.
You know what I'm saying? Do the research though, y'all. Do the research. All jokes aside, the name Lucifer, right? That was the planet Venus. Did y'all even know that the planet Venus dealt with love, and other attributes? Did y'all even know that? You know what I'm saying? Other attributes. She was also, when she turned into a warrior state, she became Athena in Greek theology. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the list goes on. And they also made a movie pertaining her. And in ancient Egypt, she was called Hathor, or Hathor. Look it up. Did y'all even know they made a movie called Maleficent that was actually dealing with her? Maleficent was talking about her. She has a positive side and a negative side, like it's duality. The universe goes off of duality, the cause and effect.
God, you know what I mean? As above, so below. Night and day, dark
I
and
mean,
night.
this is something that they've been keeping it from us.
Man, they got me want to go home and watch Bobby Hemmett, yo.
I mean, man, it came from me studying Dr. York and later down the line studying Bobby Hemmett, reading numerous books. There's a book that I bought that was $16. That book is now $500. It's called The Legacy of the Black Gods by Paul Simon.
Mm.
I bought that book when it was $16. You go on Amazon, that joint, Amazon or what's the other joint that they call it?
eBay.
I think eBay and the other. I think it's Amazon and eBay and some other joint. Whatever. But anyway,
Yep.
that joint $500 now.
Avatar was talking about it. Somebody else just said that as well.
You know what I'm saying?
Yup, the movie Avatar.
Mm-hmm. Exactly, man. Like all this shit is, man. They've been lying, man. I can't. I told an old mentor of mine who I'm still who I still converse with. You know what I'm saying? Who me and his brother connected to. He I see right through these lies, man, and it makes me upset to see how people fall for this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what he told me? You were meant to see that. You were meant to see that. You know what I'm saying? You were meant to see this because you're one of the ones that's woke and can see it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, we all talk about unity, but Bobby Hemmett said there's not going to be no unity. He said because a lot of us still stuck on certain things. You know what I mean? Yeah, we need to be connected back to the earth. That's what I'm saying. See, the sisters know. A lot of the sisters know this. A lot of them know this. Yeah, they've been trying to start a race war, but that's not going to happen, though. It ain't going to happen. You know what I'm saying?
All that shit gonna be crushed.
It's not going to happen like people think it's going to happen. Because you know what or not, you got people that don't even look like us, that don't even want to go that way.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I met a couple of them. I'm like, yo, it's like they don't even want to do that because they know without us it wouldn't be nothing.
Pretty much.
You know what I'm saying? Like I had a homeboy told me years ago. He said that somebody came up to him and said, "Yo, we can't do nothing without y'all. Yo, if something happened to y'all, we lost."
Pretty much. And they know it.
And he told me also. He said, "Yo, we waiting for y'all to wake up." This came from this brother I knew for like daggone like 20 years, and he said that this guy came up to him out of nowhere and said, "We waiting for y'all for us black people to wake up. Like we know our people destroying the planet. We waiting for y'all to wake up and take over."
Mm-hmm.
This is what he said.
Yep. I literally had one time a Caucasian male come up to me one time. He was just sitting there staring at me. And I'm trying to figure out why is this man staring at me? And he wound up getting some leave and he said, he looked at me dead in the eyes. He said, I feared the day when you wake up. He said, I feared the day.
You have people that's coming out in the open, man, like that's telling us who we are, and we just keep on blatantly ignoring it. Like nature, the universe, the divine, whomever you want to call it, they keep on bringing people our way. We done had all these elders, we done had all these so-called master teachers telling us who we are.
All
we
the
still
scholars.
Running. All these scholars coming to us, and we still running from it. We still running. We still running. We still running.
We still waiting.
Not even just Jesus. We just still running because we don't want that responsibility, man. We don't want that responsibility. We want to blame somebody for our falls.
Mm-hmm. Playing victim.
We want to play the victim all the time instead of saying like, you know what, that's my bad. I screwed that up. I screwed that up. Yeah, that was me. I messed that up. You know what I'm saying? The only reason why we did teach any nationality these teachings because we doing right now fighting amongst each other,
Yep.
fighting amongst each other. That's why. And somebody needed to be the key holders for right now until we woke up. That's what it was.
She said since the Russian missiles exploded last week, I've been having headaches and ringing in my ears, especially when I'm driving.
That's your ancestors telling you it's downloads, like one of the brothers said. They trying to tell you something. A lot of us are messengers. Do you know what messengers really are called? Messengers are called angels, if you want to be in the Judeo-Christian system. You know what I'm saying? Messengers. You know what I'm saying? Like this is some real stuff. I just wanted to share that with y'all. Like, I don't even like talking too much, but something just came over me and said, just put that out there to the sisters, and hopefully the brothers will start, chiming in and start supporting the brother, talking about him, and be like, yo, we gotta do something. But the thing is, you gotta do it in certain ways, y'all. You gotta come up with languages. You gotta come up with codes. You gotta come up with all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't keep on waiting. We gotta make things happen. We gotta start making traditions and start doing everything correctly, and start learning and start teaching and start putting pride to the side and start saying like, you know what, I'm with you, sister. I'm with you, brother. Let's do something together, because there should be no
She
way.
said it E5 voodoo.
See, thank you for saying that.
Tan John said learn Yoruba.
Thank you, thank you.
Sister's on point, yo.
Thank you. That's all I've been trying to say. Yoruba voodoo, and I've been saying that. All your daggone religions come out of that. They don't want you to know that.
Monica Floyd said this. When I was in Iraq in 2008, the Iraqi nationals said our people would save the planet.
See, see, that go. Is that Monica Floyd? Is that Monica Floyd?
Monica Floyd,
See,
yep.
Monica Floyd, you confirmed what I've been saying just now, sister. I applaud you for that. I know I'm not crazy. I know I'm not crazy.
Yep.
I've been telling this brother for a minute. I know I'm not crazy. The whole time they've been trying to tell you in movies who you are. You the superheroes,
Yep.
the superheroes.
We
That's what y'all
are
need.
X-Men, the Avengers.
But the women are the true X-Men because the mitochondria DNA. That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? Like it goes deeper than that. Like, man, listen. Like, we talk about superheroes. Go ahead and speak on a superhero right now. That's an X-Man, and it's like, yo, if you didn't see that, you gotta do the research. Okay, there's an Arisha right now. An Arisha right now. Her name is Oya. That's where you get Storm from X-Men from. Don't believe me? Look it up. They put in our deities in these movies and in these comic books. You know what I'm saying? And yet we keep on thinking it's entertainment. It's not entertainment.
No, it ain't.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you another one. Like Shango, right? Shango is Thor.
Mm-hmm.
Don't believe me? Look it up. They whitewashed them.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Even your X-Men characters.
Matter of fact, Wolverine is Ogun. Don't believe me? Look it up. And how many heard Tariq Nasheed said we need to do that? We need to put out that Ogun energy.
Yep.
How many times he said that? I mean, I'm just putting it out there. You know what I'm saying? So do the research. You know what I'm saying? It's so many of them. Like, they all have attributes, man. Like, we gotta really come on some real seriousness. And I mean, I've been up since like 4, 5 in the morning, Eastern time.
Yep. Somebody said they put in our face Avengers Endgame. That's us.
Right, right. Yeah, but that's Shango. That's his real name, though. You know what I mean? Look it up. Look him up. Yeah, Starbucks is using Yemaya. Look that up too. They using her. They, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's exactly why they had that extremist group. But see, here's the thing: a lot of these groups, though, a lot of these groups, I'm not even going to name. Look up Rex 84 though. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Look up Rex 84. A lot of these churches, I just want to let y'all know, a lot of these churches are connected to that. That's where they get their funding from. But I'm just gonna leave it as that though. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta look at all of that. It's a lot of certain organizations you wouldn't even believe that's getting funded and getting ready to put y'all in camps, man.
Mm.
For real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even like, all I'm doing is just putting the information out there to y'all.
Yup,
Right.
501c3.
Exactly. Thank you for saying that, brother. About the 501c3. No, see, Spider-Man is also connected to an African deity too. I forgot it was a show. I don't know if it's on Showtime, but they talk about these deities. I forgot the name of it. But Spider-Man is connected to an African deity. I forgot who it is. I can't remember his name. But that's exactly where they get it from.
Mm. It's heavy.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot, man. I mean, I don't even want to. Like I said, I'm not even really want to be talking. I just wanted to put that out there for y'all because this is what I do. I teach and put information out there, and y'all do the research. You know what I'm saying? Whatever I don't know, I'll humbly say I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So it's like my thing is to make y'all do the research because this is not gonna be the last time y'all hear this, and I might not be the person talking. Somebody on the same path that's gonna say the same exact things that I'm saying to y'all, and you gonna be like, yo, I heard that from somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. A good day.
No.
Yeah, we definitely gotta like tap into that Bobby Hemmett, man. Bobby was the shit.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I gotta go home and listen to Bobby today.
And I'm gonna go home when I finish doing my rounds and stuff, and I'm just gonna start studying and start going back into it because I'm telling you, like, if the sun was out, but as soon as we start talking, now it's getting cloudy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna tell y'all like this, man. They playing with the weather. They doing all of that. Look up HARP. Look at all that stuff, man. HARP is spelled HAARP.
Mm-hmm.
The chemtrails is connected to the whole HARP project.
If you ain't never lied, Cobra Ra L left no stone. Bobby left no stone unturned.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna lie. I used to be so spooked out when I heard the name Satan and Luke. I was scared as shit. I was like, yo, like,
Same
oh.
thing
I
here.
was like, what the heck? Like,
Same
what the
thing
heck
here.
going on? Oh, snap.
Oh
I
no,
used to be
Bobby.
scared.
Right, Bobby not dead. He's still alive. He just
Yeah,
had that stroke.
he just had that stroke. He's still alive. He just not teaching no more.
His work is done.
Yeah, he did his work already. He
He did
came to
his
do what he
work.
did.
Yeah, he came what he did. You know what I mean? He got Brother Panic.
He took over, and now Panic is doing. No, I'm finishing up everything.
Right, Brother Panic is finishing the work. So that means I gotta tap in once a Brother Panic.
You know, like it's like we gotta realize, man. They know what's going on, man. Like, I mean, it's a lot that I want to say, but it's that I'm not gonna say too much. I just said enough,
Oh yeah.
just to put a seed in y'all head, and then let it watch it grow. Because a lot of y'all, like I said, a lot of y'all are star children, star seeds. If not all of y'all, and a lot of y'all don't even know what star system you come from. But I guarantee you, a lot of y'all had dreams of seeing different ancient civilizations such as Atlantis, ancient Egypt, so-called ancient Africa. A lot of y'all had that. A lot of y'all also had dreams of different civilizations like ancient China, you know what I'm saying, Japan, and so on. Many of y'all had these visions, and y'all didn't know who that person was, and it was actually you those lifetimes. It's just that this time you came back as the natural being you are, which is Nubian or melanated. You know what I'm saying? And you've been called to do a job, and that job is to be a healer on this planet. You know what I'm saying? And to go back to your ancestral spiritual teachings. And they've been talking to you. Period. They've been telling you what time it is. You've been running. You know what I'm saying? All I'm doing is just throwing it out there to y'all, and then that's it. Whoever want to take the baton, run with that joint, and don't look back, and do what you were sent here to do. You can't save the world, but you can save yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's it. So I just want to let y'all know that.
So yeah, y'all. Yep. So what I'm gonna do is you know what I mean, like leave it right there for the time being and stuff like that for real. But we had to come to y'all with information.
And we tired as hell.
Yeah, but we tired of so that took a lot of brain power. That took a lot of brain power and stuff like that. But like I said, y'all, I'm gonna leave the Cash App. I know quite a few of y'all been asking about it, but like I said, Star Seed Study Group is going down tonight, so y'all get ready. Matter of fact, it's gonna go down. It's actually gonna go down 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, my time. So y'all go ahead and get ready for that tonight. And I'm gonna leave the information, you know what I'm saying, if you want to donate to the channel or whatnot. So y'all go ahead, we're gonna finish taking care of some business. Yeah, because we tired and we hungry, so we about to
Yeah,
go.
ain't going right,
Yeah,
man.
we tired and hungry, so we about to go ahead and just relax our minds and our bodies, and y'all go ahead and stay up and get ready for later tonight, all right? Peace.